Hello there, Scorpio. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to your general reading. Thank you so much for being here today. All right, these are timeless readings, so please trust that the universe has brought you here because there's something in today's card spread that is meant just for you. Whatever it is that may be weighing heavily in your heart or on your mind, please trust that the universe has brought you here for a reason. All right, here we go. Bottom of the deck for you today, Scorpio. You've got the Nine of Wands. So you have been battle tested. You've been through quite a bit. There might be some challenges that have been put in front of you that you've really had to work at. Now, you may be still in the middle of working towards your goals, but whatever you do, no matter how hard it gets, do not give up. Keep going. You guys have a lot of grit, a lot of stamina, a lot of stick-to-itiveness, if that is a word. But definitely, whatever you do, this is a card of perseverance. Keep going. Do not give up. All right. Two of Cups, beautiful. This is an opportunity for you right now to unite with someone, either friendship, or even a new lover, if that is what you desire. If that's what you are looking towards, this is an opportunity for you to really connect with someone on a very deep soulmate type level. This is unity. Coming together as one. If you are starting a new business, you may be gaining a new business partner, for example. But the beautiful thing about this is you guys are in synchrony. You guys really are connecting on a very deep spiritual level that's going to be long lasting. Temperance. So with the Temperance card, definitely kind of slow things down a little bit, especially if you've been challenged lately where you are fighting, and just going after a goal. Balance and moderation is key right now, and it's time for you to just trust in the universe, trust in divine guidance, divine timing, and divine protection. Know that the universe is trying to create something beautiful for you, and it's just a matter of time before it reveals itself. So one of those things we can't force, right? So with the Six of Pentacles, you've got a lot of abundance coming your way. This is a card of generosity, but also very importantly, this is a card of reciprocity. The beautiful part about this Two of Cups is that there is reciprocity. You both are kind of like on the same wavelength, and you both understand that there's a give and take in a relationship. It's never going to be just one-sided. So this is beautiful. Whatever it is that you may need support for, you will receive it. You just have to ask, and vice versa. I think that there's a side to you that's very, very giving. And so, if someone needs help, this new person, for example, you're going to give that help right away. You're going to provide that support. Ten of Pentacles, you're definitely moving towards the direction of building a lot of stability in your life, generational wealth, security, protection. Definitely something that is going to work out in your favor. Just you have to just kind of slow things down a little bit and really trust that everything will reveal itself in time. You have a path that you meant to follow, and as long as you stay in that path and you co-create with universe, everything will work out just the way it needs to. Someone here is leaving, and so you may be leaving a situation behind. Maybe you've reassessed your current life, you've reassessed everything that's happened. Some of you may be leaving behind a job, for example. If you are, totally unhappy with a situation at work, for example, if it's too toxic for you, I think there's some of you here that will realize that does not serve you any longer. It's not going to bring you towards that joy, that security that you want. It just creates a lot of chaos and negativity in your life, and I think some of you are moving away from that situation. Some of you may also be leaving, something that's emotionally that you're engaged in, something that you were attached to or committed to. You may be leaving that behind, and then also another message here is some of you who are reconciling or trying to revive a relationship. You're leaving old behaviors and old feelings, old hurt, old pain behind, and you're moving towards something new possibilities. The Chariot card here, I love that this is coming up along with the Nine of Wands here. The Chariot card is about movement. This is about your willpower, your determination, your perseverance, and this is going to move you towards success. Whatever it is that you are choosing to build in your life, however you define success, you're moving towards that direction no matter what, because you have willpower and determination. That's why I said don't give up. Queen of Swords, everything is going to come to light. Right? It's going to make sense, because I think there's a part of you right now that's questioning and asking, when is it my time? When is it my turn? When are things going to let up a little bit? You're going to receive that clarity, and I think if you're asking about what the next steps are, right? How do you get onto that path to glory? If you're asking that question, know that answer is going to come soon. You must Connect with your higher self. Trust your intuition, and the answers lie within. All right, the Four of Pentacles. So some of you may be holding on too tightly to something, whether it's money, beliefs, whatever it is. You know, you're protecting yourself almost, like covering yourself up, just like this fella's got himself covered up with all the pentacles. And you're refusing to budge. You're refusing to change your mind. You're refusing to let go. So the universe is trying to remind you here that you might be holding on too tightly to something. Now, if it's abundance and security that you desire, you have to set out the intentions out into the universe and trust that it comes back to you. It's not about holding on too tight. Abundance flows when we let go. All right? Remember that. So when I was saying here, trusting your intuition, and I was actually thinking about the High Priestess. I should have said it. But yeah, here you go, the High Priestess. So there are things in your life right now that are a little bit mysterious, and you don't quite know how to, you know, get the answers that you want. If you go within and connect with your inner knowing, your inner knowledge, you're going to find the answers. Some of you, like I said, may be considering, you know, like making a career move or making a move, like maybe starting a new business with a business partner, whatever that is, whatever your desires are that, you know, wherever you feel that your path lies, the answers come from your intuition. Listen to your intuition if things can't seem a little bit foggy right now. All right, you've got the Seven of Wands here. You're having to stand up for a choice that you're making, whether you're standing up for your beliefs, you're standing up for a recent move that you've made, whatever it is that whatever decision you've made, say you've left something behind, you're having to be defensive about it, you know, almost like you feel as though you've got to justify your actions. Now remember, when it comes to the Seven of Wands, two options can happen. You set your boundaries, you make your statement, set your boundaries, be done with it. Or you could sit here, you say what you need to say, and then now you're fighting off everybody because everyone seems to have an opinion in your choice, right? Everyone's a critic because they feel as though they have some sort of rule over your life. So stand up for yourself, hold your ground, and be done with it. Don't get involved in the negative energy that surrounds you when it comes to people arguing with you about your choices. All right, so you've got the Seven of Pentacles. Definitely a time for you to really reassess everything that's happening in your life and trying to determine what it is that no longer serves you, whatever it is that you need to add or subtract from your life to allow it to flourish. The beautiful part about this is, like, it seems to me you've got a little bit of a progression here. The good thing is we don't have the Five of Pentacles, but you've got the Four of Pentacles, then Six, then Seven. So that's beautiful. The Knight of Rods is that energy about you that is very passionate and ready to go. You're very forward thinking. You're ready to move on to something. Make sure, though, that you have a plan, right? You've got the energy of the Chariot. You're walking away from something, you're taking action. Just make sure that you're not rushing into decisions without planning. Use this momentum to get you to that point of success that you desire, or get you on that path. But make sure you have a plan. You can't just be hasty, right? So I like this so far because you've got, like I said, you've got that progression. The only thing we don't have is the Five of Pentacles, which I'm okay with, right? I'm totally okay with you not getting the Five of Pentacles. All right, here we go. Prosperity. You embody material success and lead with confidence. Your wisdom and generosity inspire growth in others. So beautiful. So definitely, Scorpio, you are headed in the right direction. Everything is going to work out in your favor. Just make sure that you are taking inspired action, that you are, thinking things through before making a decision, before charging ahead. You've got a lot of momentum and movement around you right now. Just make sure you use that energy wisely. Connect with your highest self. Trust your intuition for those answers. All right, Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll talk soon. Love you. Bye-bye.